what are your thoughts on like redefining what consistency means when life adds a lot more responsibilities and a lot more obstacles for you to just be able to freely train all the time like you used to?
So how to train as an older person is what you're saying.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Look, I believe that there's areas of our life, and I believe that there's 7 areas of our life. Okay. There's physical, mental, spiritual, vocational, financial, familial, and social. 7 areas. I just define what I want, what I would love to be in these areas. I find the intersection, and then I work at them, and then I set what I want for 5 years, right? So as we age with jiu-jitsu, okay, I want to be a certain type of father, okay? Now, that doesn't mean I can quit jiu-jitsu altogether, right? Because I know jiu-jitsu is good for me. How do I intersect the two? Okay, I get very specific about my training. I'll train 3 times a week, let's say, okay? Now, in those 3 times a week, to improve, because you're not training all the time anymore. Now, look, I think the same attitude goes for whether you're training all the time or not, but to improve, you go on a diet, okay? I am only going to pass the guard from headquarters. So I have to make headquarters happen, and I'm only allowed to pass from there. I'm not allowed to Toriando. I'm not allowed to Bernardo over under, right? I'm not allowed to none of that, okay? That's the win, so that you improve your headquarters game, okay? Once I pass, I'm only allowed to do these submissions from this position. Right? I'm not allowed to just catch whatever, squirrel, you know, because that won't lead to improvement. I don't have enough time to just dick around. So you have to come in very specific with your training.
That's really good. I like that, man. For the younger, hungry people that don't have those problems yet, who want to maybe someday fight MMA, they want to really take their jiu-jitsu career as far as they can, as athletically. What do you think are some of the things, some of the absolute musts that they have to have set in place in order to achieve, reasonable results?
First of all, be real clear that you want to fight MMA, because that shit is the dirtiest fucking whore you've ever met in your life. Okay? You got to get good with that first, right? There is not a dirtier game than fighting. Okay? Number 2, find a coach and do what they say. Find one coach, one head coach, and that might be you might be on a team, but find one person and do exactly what they say. Now, look, that person, like for me, I have 2 athletes right now. I don't teach them striking because I'm not a striking coach, but I can put a game together. I can see what needs to happen on the feet, right? I have a lot of experience in fighting, okay? And then I can see what needs to happen in the wrestling. I'm not going to teach you the intricacies of like, okay, how to do it best. Does that make sense? Yeah. You need to be shooting a head inside single from this position. Go learn that shit. Now on the ground, I got you. You know? So have a coach that is invested in you. And then do what they say. Look, you have to become a master. Before you become a master, you're an apprentice. What does an apprentice have? A master that teaches them. In every area of life, right? In every vocation. In everything, everything is like, if you want to fight, you have to become a master of fighting. So first you have to be an apprentice. You have to have somebody that is guiding you along the way and giving you the skills of becoming the master.